Here are 3 things I liked about the 2008 movie Taken, starring Liam Neeson. Number 1, story. Looking back at this action movie, it's amazing to realize how simple the story is. Liam Neeson plays Brian Mills, who is an ex-CIA agent trying to get his life back together, and soon kicks into high gear when his teenage daughter is kidnapped by Albanian human traffickers. The story is very economical, setting up who Brian is and what his current life looks like, and what he cares about. That's all the story information that we really need before the inciting incident happens with Brian's daughter getting kidnapped. In the years following the film's release, the scene where Brian tells the kidnappers about how he will come after them has become fodder for endless memes online. Taken has a simple story structure that can be a case study for how to make a streamlined plot. Set up your protagonists, establish the protagonist's goals, reveal what gets in the way of achieving those goals, and then show how the protagonist will dig in and get around those hurdles to keep chasing after the goal. Number 2, performance. It's surprising to hear that Liam Neeson thought that this movie would be a DVD release rather than have a larger impact on its theatrical run. It's reported that he chose to do this film as it cast him in an action role for which he was not known for at the time. Years later, we've seen him in many low to middle budget action movies that have seemed to become a genre upon itself. But Neeson brings an intensity to his performance that is credible. We feel his anger and desperation as a father trying to rescue his daughter. It's primal and straightforward without any self-awareness, and that makes it feel emotionally real on screen. Number 3, intensity. Taken is a movie that escalates in tension as Brian fights his way through various circumstances to track clues to his missing daughter. The film does not pull back on showing Brian crossing the line and making questionable moral choices as he seems to stop at nothing to find his daughter. Looking back at this movie, it's hard to imagine it being made in present-day 2024 because the raw intensity of Liam Neeson's unapologetic performance and the film's tone would likely be muted in today's movie market. So the experience of seeing this movie almost 16 years later in 2024 is like discovering a time capsule of how films used to be. Taken built its own loyal following in the years after its release, so it's no surprise that fans return to it from time to time. Thanks for watching this video, and please let me know if you have any suggestions for other movies, series, and games to analyze. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below on what you think about this movie.